All right, guys, here we go. This may be the best time for us to win right here. We're well overdue for a victory. Dude, what the frig are you doing?
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony.
So we're 9 and 13 together.
All four will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Heat, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. And checking out Orlando, tied right now.
When I look at Orlando, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
So here's Miami's starting group. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Pop. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at the one spot. Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. L.A., New York, Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in.
Here's Pop. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Hero passes to MP. Drills the three-pointer.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
For the three, it's Adebayo with the rebound. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Bain. Last game he had 28 points.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And that one's good. MP.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Suggs. Wagner wide open. The Magic again can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one's good. MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Suggs passes to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Lock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Such a wide open look.
You know, it's not his
Wow.
strength.
What a
lot of different
way to
things
beat the
he's
clock.
good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 10 points in the game.
10 of those 12.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense.
Oh, I was blocked there. I couldn't get the shot on that.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here is Carter, and Adebayo sends it back.
Great instincts from Bam. Such a high IQ defender.
Oh, hang on a minute. Something's wrong. That's why I'm not getting anything.
Abner outside.
4 versus
Pass
4.
to Van Carroll. 6 on the shot clock.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
And here is Suggs. After the three-pointer from Norman Powell.
What kind of name is Suggs?
Bain against Hero. Bain kicks to Van Carroll.
Van Carroll.
Drives to the hoop. Back to Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back over to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now Powell. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. To the middle. Bain against Hero. To halt the run. And Desmond Bain good for 3.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bain is historically good from three-point.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness, man, oh, man. Suggs with some extra juice on that dunk.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's MP for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And if you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
And here's MP for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's not quite yet.
Outside, Bain. From outside, off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity.
Now I'm going to do it. Now I'm doing it.
I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Putting some real power behind his motion. Bain takes it straight to the rim.
The Heat, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Powell outside. Outside, Hero. MP looking around. Takes it inside. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Magic, Richardson, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. The Heat also changing it up. Khalil Ware comes in for Wiggins. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Powell. Black kicks to Richardson. Carter with a screen on Hero. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Heat leading by 10. Here's MP. Finished off the break. And that's now 20 points for MP.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And you can't help but pick their defense.
Wait. Hang on a minute. What's going on here?
Apart.
That's on center. That should be very hard.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And then Carter with the dunk.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
MP with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And the shot goes in. MP's got 25 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint, and then Carter with the dunk.
Offensively, I really think that Black's a very under-the-radar facilitator.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 11. Their last encounter was in Orlando. They were able to handle the Magic.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
The Heat leading by 9. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock club, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
And he banks in the layup, and that's now 30 points for MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
The three from Banchero. And Ware pulls it down. And so here is Miami. It's a 14-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Banchero, no good, unable to end this run.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's Orlando's ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Banchero. Back to Black. Off target with his three.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
MP finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. There's Wagner with the three.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it's Wagner missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
They've got Richardson. Also, Black out there. Desmond Bain out there with Goga Batadze. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Richardson kicks to Black. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Powell feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. A 3-ball. No good on the shot. Well, Orlando shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Bain for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Bain's got 11 points.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain so dangerous from out there.
Ware dishes to Powell. Launches it. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
For 3, Mitchell. The Heat with a fresh 14. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Jaime Jaquez.
And they're forced. The ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Richardson outside. Down low. Here's Batadze. He's defended by Ware. From 18 feet away, Norman Powell with the rebound.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Jalen Suggs is check in for Orlando.
I need to look at something here because this is not right. I don't remember
for the Magic. Wagner comes in
me being
Black.
that good.
The 3 from MP gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got 37.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
I'm going to look at the settings after this one because this doesn't feel right.
Banchero inside. He's against Wiggins. Banchero, that's good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Adebayo down low. Defended by Batadze. The shot by Powell, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Guys?
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. The 3 from it, and again for 3.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little.
Ooh, that is disgusting, man.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now now holds the 4th spot all-time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
MP finds Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Suggs looking around. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to MP. Three-pointer on the good. Another from 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Bain passes to Suggs. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Suggs. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Black's checked in for Bain. Heat also with the sub. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Powell. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to MP. Connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. Jaquez the pass to Wiggins. Five to shoot. MP outside. That three off the mark. The Magic shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Wiggins kicks to MP. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Hero passes to MP. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Heat good for two.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. Black kicks to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wiggins finds Adebayo. And here's MP. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. One-on-one fast break. And a wide-open look for Hero. No good on the triple. And Wagner has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Hero. Outside, Adebayo. And here's MP for good. Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Heat out front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Miami Heat.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance. But a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so here's Orlando. On the court for the Heat, they've got MP. Norman Powell is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero into the shooting guard. And a wide open look for Bane. Again, the miss by Bane. MP finds Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Wiggins. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando. Here's MP. And another one.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Yeah, something's not right. I'm shooting. I got 62 points, and I shouldn't be.
At the break. Back to Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump.
Drills it from outside. Powell's got 6.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Powell. Adebayo with the screen on Wagner. Powell, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Shoots the 3. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to MP. Banked in off the glass. 64 points for MP.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Suggs passes to Carter. Trying to find Suggs and gets it to him.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by MP. No good that time. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. From beyond the arc, connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Bain passes to Carter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Carter's got 8.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
This doesn't feel right.
Inside and getting good shots from close range.
Or is the Magic just horrible?
Their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that one's good. Suggs.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Powell finds MP. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Hero passes to MP. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by MP.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. A shot
I did that on purpose.
A polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Hero kicks to MP. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
You know, he looked uncomfortable there, making plays at the rim, not his strength.
And he converts the layup. Suggs has got 15 points here in the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And Carter with the basket on the assist from MyCareer. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
I'm gonna look at the settings and see this game's done.
Inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Suggs. And it's good, 2 points. Suggs is... got 32 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding
I'm not
lanes
shooting
to the
any more
basket,
points.
Getting great looks inside.
To the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 attempts.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught,
Maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Khalil Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Powell. Wiggins passes to Hero. The three from MP. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Suggs. He's got 32. Pass to Wagner. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Kicks it out to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hero's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Three-pointer. And it's Suggs missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Jaquez.
Yeah, this setting's on way too easily.
There's Hero with the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Takes it off the glass. Suggs has got 34.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Inside. Payne for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Payne's got 14.
Suggs does a nice job there of reading the floor, finding the outside shooter.
The 3 from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Mitchell, he's checked in for MP. Payne looking around. Nail from three-point land. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Screen by Wiggins. Hero, again the Heat, good for 2.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability.
Yeah, this doesn't even feel right.
Making a switch here. Carter's. Checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Wiggins. And
I'm not getting score points anymore.
And
How about that?
one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
The guard pair form will be Suggs and Payne. Carter out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Bitadze in at the center. That's his out there for Orlando. Ware kicks to MP. And another one falls.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Launches it from deep. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
Let me be honest with you, Orlando has been, since we played them, disgusting.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And that one's good. Suggs.
They have picked it up offensively.
I'm going to check the settings
in the
for
second
sure.
half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference.
Mitchell passes to MP. And it's Orlando with the
I'm doing
rebound.
purpose because I don't want to score thing.
Wagner outside.
Not anymore. No more points. Thanks very much.
And Batazzi throws it down.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
Feels like I'm cheating.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's MP. Off target at the rim. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Suggs passes to Carter. And here's Wagner. On the wing, Bain. Hawkes defending. And Desmond Bain with the three. Bain's got 20 points.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
And it's Ware in the corner. The three from MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Suggs kicks to Bain. The three. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To the left side wing. Ware passes to Jovic. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
And it's Mitchell missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He'd have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. He tries for 3. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Suggs. Out to Carter. From the wing. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 5 assists tonight.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Hawkes finds MP.
No, I don't want to shoot.
Defended by Carter. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Ware. Pass to MP. Miami no good on that time either. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
You know, I'm just going to run the clock out.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before
Just gonna do
the
it.
game.
I'm just gonna do a violation is all I'm gonna do.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty incredible. I'm sorry, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but I'm not sure what to say right now.
Understandable. Congratulations.
Actually, I know exactly what to say. I told you so. Anyone who doubted me, for all the people who never believed in me, look at me. And now look at you. And to any kid out there watching this right now, and you're trying to achieve something great, don't listen to the haters. They're gonna lose and you're gonna win. And when you do, make sure to let them hear it. Because the flowers are never as loud as the hate. And that's all I gotta say.
Great words, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
I'm gonna look at the settings. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, that's why I was playing bad. I wasn't looking at the settings. That's the first thing I should have looked at.
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm about to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
There's no way I should have scored that many points. There's no damn way I should have scored that many points. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.